This is a thematic case study on the interaction between humans and the environment.
Water is an essential to all life. Living near an open water source has many benefits, as well as problems many will have to face. Maritime trade is the #1 economic benefit in the world, as well as the most used import and export carrier internationally. Countries that have more coastline have denser populations as well, creating a mass amount of urbanization. States such as California, Louisiana, and New York are prime examples of heavily populated states with coastline. Unpredictable dangers are one of the most devastating and harmful disasters that can occur, especially to people living in areas near an open water source, such as the coastline or rivers. Among the many natural disasters that can occur, hurricanes, earthquakes, and floods are the most harmful. Unpredictable weather hazards cost hundreds of lives, as well as creating severe environmental destruction. The amount of money needed to recover from these natural disasters are high in the millions and billions of dollars. The lives affected by these disasters suffer years of reconstruction.
26 million people watched their world crumbling around them. The earthquake, 8.9, one of the biggest ever, and then 35 minutes later, the tsunami racing at the speed of a jumbo jet. Here's what it looked like on the ground.
Last year, in March, an 8.9 earthquake hit the island of Japan off the coast of China. In total damage, there were tsunami waves, landslides, floods, fires, building and infrastructure damage, and nuclear incidents, including radiation releases. There were 1,236 aftershocks. At least 15,870 people died, 6,114 injured, and 2,814 people missing.
Welcome back to Meso Broadcast Live. I'm your correspondent, Memtop. First, we have the weather for all you farmers with that crop cultivation coming in. Here's our correspondent in the field, Kaka Unk.
Thanks, Memtop. And now for the weather. But first, here's a segment I like to call Fun Facts about our rivers. I know that Tigris and Euphrates River tend to be the rivers that have unpredictable flooding and now and then. And, well, the random droughts that come and go. And, well, the deaths of the many Mesopotamians that never came back. On the other side, a lot of pros that come here. Well, I know, all over here, it's fertile soil. For all you farmers out there, you can plant a lot of crops around this area. Hence, that's why it's called the Fertile Crescent. And then we have the Persian Gulf around here. So you merchants can travel through the Persian Gulf and get to other civilizations. So trade has really increased. And then as we Mesopotamians begin to develop more of our land, we travel down to harvest more crops in the southern alluvial plain. And I know it's easier to get away from the rivers, from the floodplains, but watch out, because I sense bubonic plague coming in from the east. Well, that's all for the weather and all. Back to you, Memtap!
Thanks, Unk. And in technology news, farmers have been creating levees, dams, and barriers to drain floodwaters. They've been storing and channeling these waters from one river to the other, usually the Euphrates to the Tigris. The storing and channeling of water requires the constant maintenance and tons of innovation to keep everything going smoothly. Thanks to all you farmers out there for your hard work.
Live reporting from Uruk, it's crop cultivation news! As we can see today, the Euphrates River seems to be in very good shape, as well as the Tigris River on the other end of the spectrum. But today, I can tell you there's a big flood coming in, so please get your crops in. As you can see here, the corn cultivation is going pretty well. The leaves are healthy. Oh my God!
What was that?
I don't know. I think I almost fell. But there's like, look, there are berries over here. And oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, it's a lovely day in Mesopotamia, isn't it? The Euphrates River seems to be in good shape. Hey, look, our little bean plant has grown big. I felt the ground shake. Oh my god! Ah! 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 Oh my god! Ah! We're dying! No!